Hi there and welcome to another Technology Tuesday. This time we're going to be talking about flash performance, in particular the IBM Flash System 840. So if we look at the schedule for upcoming Technology Tuesdays, we've only got March to go. We will publish our next quarter before the beginning of March. So coming up in March, we've got endpoint management case, and we've got some mobile security that will be talking about Trend and Almost, one of our new partners. So if we move on, the first thing I'm going to do is just play a bit of a video as an extract from an IBM video just to introduce the Flash System 840.
Flash System 840 offers leading performance, reliability, and ultra-low latency. Flash System V840 adds the full spectrum of enterprise management and feature-rich storage services. Together, these IBM systems provide multiple options for attacking high-velocity data requirements, removing performance bottlenecks, and increasing productivity. The IBM Flash System 840 is engineered for speed and reliability. Where competing systems start with off-the-shelf commodity servers and third-party SSDs, Flash System is architected from the chip up to take advantage of the positive characteristics of NAND and deal with the endurance challenges. There are a few key technical aspects of the IBM Flash modules that are worth examining. Our Flash modules are not constrained by the form factor limitations of SSDs. As a result, Flash System packs more flash per module, driving up density and increasing performance. Flash System modules are powered by IBM PowerPC processors and custom-designed FPGAs versus the low-cost commodity controllers common in SSDs. More processing means more performance. Higher reliability is achieved by implementing IBM Variable Stripe RAID, a patented IBM technology. Flash System modules are then inserted into a custom backplane explicitly designed to reduce the latency of data accesses inside the array. The Flash modules are attached to redundant and hot-swappable RAID controllers, which add a system-level RAID to the IBM Flash System 840. These two RAID dimensions, Variable Stripe RAID at the Flash module level and system-wide RAID, offer more data protection levels than our competing systems. The RAID controllers attach to custom architected interface modules, allowing Flash systems to talk to Fibre Channel, InfiniBand, FCOE, or iSCSI storage networks at reduced latency. The RAID interface and management controllers are all contained in redundant, hot-swappable canisters, making the Flash System 840 a highly available solution within a single box. IBM designs the Flash System with a focus on delivering micro-latency, macro efficiency, extreme performance, and enterprise reliability. What our customers expect and require to accelerate their application. For customers with data that requires an extra layer of protection for adherence to internal or regulatory requirements, Flash System 840 offers AES 256 hardware-based encryption for data at rest. Finally, for customers who want multi-site availability from their storage array, IBM offers Flash System V840, which includes a full set of software-defined storage services, including snapshots and replication. The Flash System family continues the storage leadership for IBM. This system will empower your business to build a competitive advantage by leveraging highly capable data storage solutions that address multiple current challenges, while empowering growth and innovation in the future.
Okay, so he did a pretty good job there explaining it, introducing it. We're going to take a little bit of a closer look at it and maybe some reasons why you want it. So here it is, the Flash System 840. So the basics are it's 2U. It's an all-flash storage array. So it's not disk, it's not flash on a disk backplane pretending to be disk, which is effectively what SSD is. Okay? which would slow it down. It's Flash working at full flash speed. So if you wanted to go for like an SSD solution, obviously that's faster than normal disk, but it's still on disk backplane, so that would be, maybe you'd want to go for the Storwize with some SSD for that. It's 12 modules, 12 flash modules, you can see up the front there. You don't have to buy them all at once, and they're made with the flash chips inside it, and there'll be 1, 2 or 4 terabyte per module there. And if we get a look at the back of it, this is much like a traditional sort of storage array. You've got dual controller there, multiple power supplies, multiple connections to your hosts, etc., etc. Everything that you would expect from enterprise storage. And finally the GUI, it's got a lovely rich GUI. If you've seen any of the IBM storage before, this will be recognizable to you. First came in on the XIV, and it's been rolled across the entire IBM range. So let's recap on the RAID there. Okay, so it's called 2D flash RAID, 2-dimension flash RAID. The first is the variable stripe RAID. So this is within one of those modules. So the 10 chips within that, it's effectively doing a sort of RAID 5 across that with rotating parity. And that handles any failure in those chips, any bit failure or anything like that. So I kind of think of it a bit like sort of memory mirroring, memory correction and stuff like that you have in traditional memory. So on top of that, you've then got the system-wide RAID 5. You can get it RAID 0 as well. Obviously that would give you no protection, so we recommend RAID 5. And obviously that then gives you protection against the complete flash module failure, and it also allows you to do hot swap replace. So why would you want an 840? Well, basically because it's fast. If you get a look at the stats here, read and write IOPS extremely high, and the latencies in microseconds. So that's the U with the long tail coming out the bottom of it. I couldn't find that on my keyboard. So traditional storage is measured in milliseconds. You'll probably be looking for sub 10 milliseconds. That's 10,000 microseconds. Okay, so you're a magnitude faster by using flash. Now this could be very interesting and very important to your business. So imagine if you can respond 1,000 times quicker. And that's going to be really important if you're doing trading, if you're doing comparisons. Imagine if you can handle 1,000 times more transactions. That's going to be extremely important and of interest to your business. So remember, storage is the traditional storage disk is the slowest part of any sort of transaction. Okay, so what we're doing is we're speeding up the slowest part, so that has a massive effect on any transaction. We recommend pairing the Flash System 840 up with the Storwize V7000. If you don't know about Storwize V7000, we've done quite a few videos on it already. It's more of a sort of traditional disk-based storage array, but it's got a lot of advanced functionality, including compression. So we're saying up to 5 times compression, but at least 2 times. Okay, so your 40 terabyte flash solution can suddenly take 80 terabytes worth of data on it when it's fronted by a Storwize V7000. Easy tier, so that's the ability to move the most frequently accessed data up to the fastest storage level. Okay, so you can move stuff up onto your flash, and it does the replication as well. Okay, so this is very similar to the V840, which they mentioned in the video there. So the V840 is the Flash System 840 and 2 controllers that give you the virtualizations. It's kind of like the software for the Storwize, but you don't get any disks. We 9 times out of 10, it's more cost effective to do it with the Storwize, a bit more of an appliance. Unless you're an extremely large organization and you want to scale massively and you want to bring this sort of technology to all of the rest of your SANs in your organization, in which case the V840 might be the fit. But the 840 and the V7000 is usually the way to go. It's usually cheaper. It's the best way of getting all that advanced functionality onto the Flash system. Okay, so compression wise, we've said here, you could get up to 5 times, realistically at least 2, so your 40 terabytes become 80 terabytes. You probably don't have 80 terabyte database or something that needs to run at that sort of speed. So what you could do is say put your 5 terabyte database onto that and then have the rest of that space available with EasyTier just to speed up all the rest of the functions, your HR systems, your email, anything that's basically going to find those 75 terabytes which are most accessed and move them up on there, so the rest of your system, your whole network effectively, is going to benefit from faster. So let's take a look at some business cases where you might want it. Obviously speed, okay? If you're doing any sort of transactions or trading, customer facing transactions, everything like that, time is money, then you really want to put it there. There's another interesting slant is its green value. So we've actually talking to one of the Scottish Government about this, and these are realistic numbers based on one of those projects there. So if you've got old traditional disk spinning, taking up a lot of energy, taking up a lot of space in a data center, and all of a sudden you can put 80 terabytes into 2U space, and that 80 terabytes can give you the performance, more performance than your business will probably ever need. There's real good green saving there. So these numbers are realistic numbers of a 92% floor footprint saving, 94% energy saving, and an 83% reduction in carbon. So that's real numbers that you can get. And we kind of briefly touched on it earlier. It's fixing performance of anything else. So if your business is complaining about a system running slow or anything like that, put it on Flash. Okay, so all of a sudden that slowest part of the process, which is writing it to disk, is getting done in a Flash. So basically you'll be an IT hero. You'll be able to make everything run faster, especially with that EasyTier. Okay, so you buy it in maybe for your database, and then the rest of that Flash space, instead of it just going to waste, you can start moving stuff up onto that. So I'm going to take a wee look at some configs here. So the list price will probably scare you, but a good business partner should be getting you 60% plus off. So a realistic sort of value for a 2 terabyte flash system with 3-year warranty support is around about £35,000. That might seem a little bit high for 2 terabytes, but it's 2 terabytes of really fast stuff. Remember that, okay? And the price and the savings look a lot better when you start putting it in with Storwize. So here's another example config: 10 terabyte flash system with 24 terabytes of Storwize, giving you the compression ability, giving you the EasyTier ability, giving you replication, again with 3-year warranty and support. So that compression is probably going to give you 20 terabytes plus on your flash system, 48 terabytes plus on your V7000. Okay, so you're looking at 70 plus terabytes for 120k. So why buy just normal disk? I mean, you can just spend that sort of money on normal SAS and SATA disks. So Flash should be there, should be thinking about Flash, especially if you've got transactional systems, especially if you've got something running slow that people are concerned about, annoyed about, bothering you about. So you want to have a think about that. So we've said plenty of times before, Seric can help. So how can we help you here? Well, we can help you design your solution, obviously. We can help you with the business case. Okay, so we can help you position and pitch this solution to your business for best buy-in. And then we can do the traditional things like the implementation, the training, and the migration. And I'm pretty sure that we can get you a better price than anybody else either. So pretty much us today. So thank you very much. Contact us the normal ways. Look out for us on the YouTube video. Hashtag Technology Tuesday. Hashtag Seric can help. Twitter, LinkedIn, email, postal letter. Any way you want, please get hold of us. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next month.